And if you actually do go looking into this research, if you do go looking into this information, you're going to find a lot. A lot. I mean, I'm third gender. The entire time I was growing up, I didn't see anybody like me. I've been through a lot of crap. I admit it. I mean, it's pretty bad when your actual gender isn't recognized. I mean, can you imagine having to walk around and hold yourself back from saying things that you want to say? You know, even if they're harmless little things, because you know people will look at you weird because they think you're something you're not. Like, for instance, yesterday, I had this friend of mine, well, the two of us were walking to the bus stop, and we ended up walking through this building, and I held the door for her. First words out of my mouth, didn't even think about it, because she knows about my being third gender. First words out of my mouth, after you, my lady. Most people would look at me pretty weird if I said that and they didn't know I'm third gendered. A lot of the time there's no space for someone like me out in the world, because there's this gender binary BS. A lot of people, they take physical appearance, they take physicalities that are completely outside of a person's control, and assume that that therefore dictates who they are, what they are. It's like trying to say that you can tell who's Christian just based on what they look like. Or it's like trying to say that you know who likes coffee based on the shape of their nose. With me, I do what I can to make it blatantly obvious that I'm third gender. People look at my fine build, my finely boned, delicate hands, and they automatically think I'm a girl, which is really, really, really annoying, because I'm not. I remember I was in elementary school, and every single time I would hear female pronouns applied to me. You know, she, this, she, that, da, 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 miss, ma'am, blah, blah, blah. First knee-jerk reaction, do not call me that. That's my knee-jerk reaction every time. Doesn't matter how respectful it is. It's, do not call me that. That is not what I am. And for you guys out there, try imagining that. Try imagining being called miss, ma'am, she, every single day. For you women out there, try imagining being called Mr., him, he, every single day. That's not what you are. And unfortunately, the English language is not set up for it. It really isn't. And it's bad enough that I came up with my own pronouns because I'm something of a wordsmith. I admit it. I'm a nerd, geek, anime, otaku, freak. And I actually spent some time from high school on up into my college years, because I'm in my mid-20s, working on a fictional language. I've got quite an extensive dictionary for it. So, you know, I dabble in language. I've dabbled in a lot of languages. So I'm usually pretty good at picking out what sounds natural to a language. That being said, when I finally started getting to the point where I was looking for third gender pronouns, because I was getting sick and tired of being referred to as she when I'm not a woman, most of what I found sounds bad. Really, really bad. Seriously, look up gender neutral pronouns on Wikipedia and you will find stuff like N or co, here, z, c. I'm sorry, which are you more likely to accept and use in the English language? Z